Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Ivy, and today we will be talking about how I set myself up for the new year, what I did and what I have been doing since the year began, physically, emotionally, mentally, digitally, financially, the whole spiel. So if you're interested to hear more about that, then please keep on watching. So when the year began, I think if you've not watched my last video, I think I mentioned that I started the year off, or rather ended last year on quite a note. I really had let other priorities take over my life, and I noticed that I wasn't feeding myself and giving myself attention. And so this year I decided that I will focus more on that. So to begin with, we'll start with what I did mentally. I really feel like when you're starting off a new year, or if you want to develop new habits, whether it's on your birthday, it doesn't have to be a new year, or a new week, new month, whatever, you really need to take time to take stock. So one of the first things I did was journal what my 2022 had been like, the positives, the negatives, and also what I look forward to this year. So that was really amazing. It allowed me to be really grateful for a bunch of the things that happened to me in the last year, and really take time to dig deep into my highs, my lows, what I could have done better, etc. A great resource for this is the Year Compass. I will leave the links to all the resources that I mentioned down below. It's quite long, so you need to take some time to really think about it. Additionally, I think I also decided that I want to not wait until the end of the year to really do that introspection, but do it on a daily basis. So I'm sure a lot of you guys who are on here have heard about the 5-minute journal. So they have an app which I downloaded, and it's been really lovely. I sent it to some of my friends and I know they are really enjoying it. It basically takes you through 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes at night, where you really get an opportunity to talk about what you're grateful for, affirm yourself, and give yourself some words of affirmation to take you through the day. And then at the end of the day, there are prompts that allow you to talk about your highs, your lows, what you could have done better, etc. So that's another thing I've definitely been enjoying. Speaking of habits, I think another great resource for this, which is a book I'm currently reading right now, is Atomic Habits. I'm sure you guys have heard about this book all over, but one thing that I liked was, I think it was called habit stacking, where you have one habit that you do well and add another habit onto it. It could be easy. For example, you typically wash dishes in the morning. You can decide to work out immediately after. It's just something that would condition your brain to add on a great habit that you want to implement this year to things that you are already currently doing in your routine. So please check out that book. Let me know what you think, and maybe once I'm done we can have like a little review to talk about our thoughts. With the introspection and looking forward to 2022 also comes vision boarding. This year I decided to do stuff a bit different. I was on TikTok and I heard about this vision boarding technique where you speak about things as if you already have them. So for example, if you want a new car, on your vision board you'd have the car and maybe attach some little words which say, I have a black Mercedes, you know, whatever version of car you would want. So that's something that I did this year to really bring my vision board to life. I also put it on my desktop, so I see it every day, and using the little words and the little prompts, I'm able to read those to myself and yeah, just imprint them on my subconscious mind, of course, as I'm working towards making those dreams and goals happen for me. In the body category, I think this one will be quick and short. This year, I know I want to set a goal to move more. When I say that, I don't mean necessarily workout, which would be great. However, I've set a goal to move every day. So whether that's getting a workout in, or stretching in the morning, or taking a walk, I make sure that I do one of those things every day, which I think just really makes the goal less daunting, because then if I truly don't feel like working out today, I can replace that with stretching and then move my workout to the next day. That works a lot better for me, because I find that then I am actually doing what I've set out to do, as opposed to setting it that I have to work out 5 days a week, and if that doesn't happen, then I fall off the bandwagon. So I'm trying this out now. Let's see how it goes. Another thing that I have done to really set myself up for the year is try and develop a better food mindset. I think all of us can do this a bit better, but for me in particular, I noticed that I skip meals, which is not really good and healthy for you. One thing that I've been doing since the year began, or even since before we cross the new year, is just making sure that I get my 3 meals in. So whether it's in the morning, having breakfast, it could be anything. It could be a great protein shake, it could be an egg sandwich, whatever it is. And I think another thing is really digging deep to see what kind of foods you actually enjoy. Of course, within reason, and healthier foods. But yeah, that's something I've been doing now, digging deep, figuring out what kind of recipes and food I enjoy, and then making sure that I implement those in my standard 3 meals a day. Because I want to gain weight, I know that eventually I will have to up that to meals and then snacks in between. However, I'm starting slow with just ensuring that I have all my 3 meals in, and yeah, just really making it a fun experience where I focus on the types of foods that I enjoy eating. The next one would be in the digital category. So for this, what I have done is really clear out and declutter my digital space. So that means everything from photos, from apps that I don't use that often, or even apps that I use too often, like Instagram. Before the year began, I took a 1-week break of Instagram, which should be ending soon. But I decided that I just wanted to take some time to really wean myself off it, because I noticed that I pick up my phone and the first app that I want to go on is Instagram, and that's not really healthy. So even when I deleted the app, I noticed that I would pick it up, search for Instagram, and then find that it's not there. But now I feel like I'm not so dependent on these apps, which can easily happen if you're not mindful of your digital habits. And then financially, one thing that I have been doing, I know that I wanted to do this a lot more last year. I think last year it was a special year for me. So this year I've just been taking a few minutes every day to track my finances for that day. So if I've made any expenditures on that day, or if there's any income coming in, I've been using an app called Splendid. It's really nice and easy for you to put in your debits as well as any credits that have come into your account, and I think eventually over time you'll be able to track your money habits. So yeah, definitely recommend. And finally, I think it goes without saying that to implement any goals that you set out for your year, you really have to create systems around it. Yeah, I can't wait to smash those goals out of the window together. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!